Hey guys, good morning. I hope y'all are all right and having a good day. But again, this is Andy going fishing. I just wanted to share a quick video. I hope the sun's not too bright for you, but I'm recovering well. A lot of people have been asking how you doing. Did you make it home okay? Man, I'm doing fantastic. God is good, and He's good all the time. He's just healed me. It's been a miraculous healing, I think. The way that everything's going on, but I still have lingering pain, and I got to just take it easy. That's the biggest thing I can give to people who are having surgery, whether it's something small to something major, with dealing with your internal organs, whatnot. Take it easy. Take care of yourself. Don't overdo it. Drink lots of fluid to keep everything moving and whatnot. But today I just want to show you a little bit what lures I'm going to be using, specifically going bass fishing. I just want to quickly show you what I've used in the past and I am going to use. So first off, top water. This time of year, the fish are getting ready for winter, and there's certain bait fish are spooling together and they're getting ready to spawn. And so in my neck of the woods, we have a lot of brim, bullgrim, sunfish, bluegill, whatever you want to call it, panfish. And this right here, this 6 cents catwalk right here, does the job. You walk it, you flip your reel, and it kind of walks back and forth in this motion, back and forth. I wish I was on the water that I could show you this, but I just can't. But anyway, 6 cents catwalk. It's in the bluegill pattern. As you can see, it looks like a bluegill that's just going to lay on top of the water. Now, keep in mind, the line that you use for top water is critical, in my opinion. Everyone says a fluorocarbon line sinks, braid, I guess, floats. I don't really pay attention to that. I just rig them up to what I feel that it's going to work that way and just work it. But again, the 6 cents catwalk, man, it works. I mean, it is not a cheap bait, but at the same time, it catches fish. Trust me. So one of my poles I'll show you in just a minute. I have the one of these tied on that's on the table, which is this one right here. So I'm going to move this one out of the way. This 6 cents catwalk, you can get it from 6 cents fishing, or you can go to like Tackle Warehouse where they may have it on sale. I think I paid $9.99 or $10.99 for that, and I bought 2 of them just in case. But no, switching gears, and you got this massive one here. Look how big my hand is in relation to that bait. If I can zoom out here, zoom in, zoom out. I mean, look how big that bait is. I mean, I got a big hand, but that bait right there is massive. So this one here is a 5/8 ounce, okay, 5/8 ounce lure, and this one here is a 1 1/2 ounce. So depending on your tackle, what you have, you need a rod that's going to be able to handle that much weight. But as you can see, this right here has that whopper plopper, so the tail moves around and it just plops in the water, and goes around, stirring up water. But everywhere I've been, either a murky pond or a lake or a stream, that thing right there catches fish, and they ain't cheap now. So if you think these are Walmart specials, they're not. These are fairly expensive lures. I mean, this one here was, I think, $13. I've got 3 of them just in case, in different patterns, and I'll show you one I've got tied up to my heavy rod. And then lastly is in any pond that I go, which I love finesse fishing, is I'll take my drop shot rod, which is like 8-pound test on a medium to light rod, and I put a Texas rig, meaning I put a worm hook on it, feed it through here, and these are the 2 baits, which are from 6 cents, which to me are the best soft plastics on the market. From whatever reason I've used, I like to use a lot of Zoom products, whatnot, but this right here, this shaky worm here, this 6.3 inch shaky worm in green pumpkin, is a killer. Right before my surgery when I left, I caught a 3.5 pound bass at this little pond that I like going fishing, whatever. I've taken pictures from and videos. And then finally, this is the Clout, which is a walking stick, which I use Ned rig it, or I even drop shot it a few times. Oh, I'm going to cut myself here. But again, soft plastics, these are the 2 that I use. Now, as we get in the colder months, I may switch over to a prawn or some creature bait to help that. But let me show you my rods that I've rigged up that my wife is not too happy about. But here is my 7.2 foot medium heavy rig. I've got a Shimano 150 XL SLX reel. I've got a 14 pound fluorocarbon, clear fluorocarbon on there, and I got a 6 inch Vega frog, which is the shad color here, so I'm hoping to use. But again, this is a 7.2 medium heavy. It's a Milliken rod that I have several of these rods, which I'm telling you what, there's night and day compared to tackle that you can buy at an Academy or Walmart. But again, this is 12 pounds to 20 pound line, 1/4 ounce to 3/8 ounce lure. So I've got frog tied on there. I'm hoping to use fairly soon to get back out there. But yeah, this is my go-to rod that I use in my fishing videos a lot here, which I can turn it over hopefully and not run it. Yeah, so I took it apart the other day and really greased down the bearings, cleaned it up. And the good thing about Shimano reels is they offer maintenance too. You can ship them out and get them maintenanced and cleaned up. And, you know, always wash your reels when you're done fishing. Just lightly cover them with water so you can keep them clean. But that Vega frog is the killer, man. And I've got my 6 inch sleeve on there so to protect it when we're in the car, on the boat, whatever. But yeah, that's this. Now, here's what they call the Zonk heavy duty rod. So this is my heaviest rod. I have a 7.4. Now I'm not all crazy like 7'8" rods. I don't have all that. I'm not a serious fisherman, but I do fish. But this rod here is a 7.4 heavy mod. Again, you see the line breakage on there, 3/8 to 1/2 ounce. Well, I want to see how this does, because that lure I just showed you is the same thing I've got tied on here, and it's the bluegill pattern of that whopper plopper, which is 1 1/2 ounce. Again, this is the heavy rod. I've got a Shimano reel here. Again, washed it, cleaned it up. Underneath that, I have 40-pound braid, so I want to yank these fish right out. And underneath that 40-pound braid, I have 14-pound mono carbon line. I don't know, a lot of YouTubers do that. They tie on different lines, but I gotta use an Alberto knot on this, and to save the reel. This is also the reels are 8.2 gear ratio, so they're pretty fast. There it is. It says 8.2 on there, so you want to get them in quick and not worry about breakage. But for my area, this is pretty heavy tackle when I'm fishing for. And again, this is for bass. I haven't showed you all my panfish gear. But I can't wait to get out and go fishing. But I just want to show you, a lot of people have been asking, what do you use? When are you going to get back on out? And I'm sorry, folks. Whenever I get cleared for surgery, I definitely will take it easy and start off bank fishing before I do anything to hurt myself. But anyways, I hope this is what you like to see. Yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll catch you later. And again, this is Andy Gone Fishing. If you like what you see, you want to see more content or more grilling content, I would be grilling right now, but I just can't lift the lid on my grill and mess with all that due to the weight and with bending over with my gut and all that. But I cannot wait to get back fishing. So again, I hope you have a good day. I'll catch you later. See you.